I'm Jeff Crouere. You're watching the Jeff Crouere channel. And in the country today, there's a host of problems. But number one is the border. See, without a border, you don't have a country. We don't have our national sovereignty anymore. Why? Because we're being invaded. We're being invaded by massive numbers of people. According to estimates, we could have 2 million illegals come through this year, and that's just of the known numbers. When those are counted that come through without verification, it could be up to 3 million. We are now changing the whole makeup of America, and this is being done on purpose. Joe Biden and his administration are approving this. They're sanctioning this. They're encouraging this. They got rid of Donald Trump's border wall. That was working magnificently. They stopped it. That was on day one of this horrible administration. Then it's back to catch and release. He had gotten rid of that policy. Now people are caught, released. Who knows if they'll ever come back? Donald Trump had a very effective remain in Mexico policy for those seeking asylum. Biden dropped that. Courts have said it needs to be reinstituted, and they're dragging their feet in doing it. So we've got a problem not only here, but in Mexico and other countries. And the latest involves Haitians, tens of thousands of Haitians. How are they getting to Mexico? How are they getting to South America, where they're working their way up through Central America? Many of these folks are very, very poor. How do they afford the airfare to get to Central America, to get to Mexico, to do all of that travel? Some groups are funding this. Obviously, this is a planned change in American demographics and American electoral politics, because all this is being done not to help Haitians, not to help those in Central America, but to change the political dynamic in America. They want to have more people up here who will eventually vote Democrat. They want to turn Texas from a Republican state to a Democrat state. If they can do that, they know very well they'll have a lock on Congress, on the presidency, and it'll be game over. If the Democrats and liberals and progressives and socialists have a lock, this country will never be able to succeed. We'll turn into Venezuela in short order. So that's the game plan, and that's what we need to make sure it doesn't happen. Right now, folks are coming in here illegally and being spread out all over the country, and that's spreading COVID. And that's taking away jobs from people that are tax-paying citizens. So we have an economic threat, we got a health threat, we have a national security threat, all from an open border. It's time for all of us to contact our members of Congress and demand action to make sure this invasion stops. We will not be able to sustain ourselves as a country if this continues much longer. This is job number one, to protect America. I'm Jeff Crouere. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and follow. Here on this channel, we're going to be talking about all the hot issues of the day and do it in a way where the First Amendment rules. Free speech is going to be our motto here on this channel. So be sure to tell your friends about it. And to learn more, go to crouere.net, get information about my shows, books, and all the various activities we're engaged in. Thanks again for watching the Jeff Crouere channel.